All right, hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. We got a great video for you today. Another one about the Ducati Hypermotard 950 SP. This is a 2025 model. Sitting here looking mighty fine in the sun. Finally getting warm days in Minnesota. So today we are going to be putting on more carbon fiber on the bike, which I've looked all over online, and there's not a lot of protection for the belly pan on these things. So people kind of retrofit different style belly pans and whatnot for them. So that's where today's video is going to actually be a special one. And we have a belly pan that'll fit this. It's actually for the Hyperstrata, but it uses, it all comes in one kit. So let me get this camera set up on a tripod and then we'll take a look at it. But the main point is to try and protect your oil filter and stuff down here. So if you do any kind of off-roading or like I live on gravel roads to get to my place, I don't want a rock getting kicked up and hitting that oil filter and stuff. You can see it's already got dirt and debris on the front of it. Hopefully you can see if I'm not blocking it from the sun. But yeah, it's got dirt and debris on the front of it. I did add on the oil cooler right there. Protector for that, for the motor, for the radiator. So now to finish it off, we're gonna do something on the bottom. So let's take a look at it, get it unboxed. All right guys, so what this is a skid plate belly pan from Maxi Carbon. It's over in Italy, and I ordered it from them online with the other carbon fiber parts, and it literally got to me within 2 days of shipping. So I can't guarantee what yours will be. I did have to pay duties. That dollar amount will vary based on how much parts you're ordering. So anyways, it wasn't too bad. I think it was like 50-60 bucks is what I paid. But here it is here. I'll get close to the camera. And I searched all over online, different forums, everything else, trying to find a belly pan skid plate that I liked for this. And the biggest thing is something that actually came with the mounting hardware. So this kit from Maxi Carbon, I'll try and post a link down below, but it actually comes with, or is supposed to come with, the mounting hardware for it included. So that is a huge deal, especially when you know how much these Ducati parts cost. Even nuts and bolts are really expensive for these things. So let's get that pulled off of here first. So it comes in, you can see Maxi Carbon, M-A-X-I, Maxi Carbon. And then here's your mounting kit here with the different hardware and stuff in there. So that's kind of the biggest seller for me, is that part. But then also the looks of this, it's fairly compact, blends in with the bike, doesn't stick out too much, but yet it's definitely functional as well. So, all right, got the hardware kit, that's going over here. We'll need that later. Now for the unveiling, carbon fiber skid plate belly pan for the 2025 Ducati Hypermotard 950 SP. This is my first time looking at it too, so let's see what this looks like. There it is. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's get it out. They definitely wrapped it plenty good, didn't they? Oh, that was funny. All right. After no further ado, there it is. There's your belly pan. Let me get rid of this. I hope you guys can see that as well as I can right here, but that bugger looks flawless. I'm taking a quick peek for any pinholes, anything else, but I am not seeing any. So yeah, Maxi Carbon, as long as this fits, boy, oh boy, you guys did a heck of a job. Definitely say that. Yeah, so you got your mounting holes. Got one on this side, one on the front, right here, and then one on the other side. And that should be about it. So take a look at the inside. Looks like they did a very nice job. Super nice job on this. Hopefully that comes through on the camera plenty good. But yeah, there it is there. But that should look really nice on the bike, and it's more or less for protection. I mean, I love the fact that it's carbon fiber, it looks nice, but the biggest thing is the protection part. So, all right, let me get this mounted up and we'll take a look after I'm done. I'll let you know how easy the mounting process goes. And yeah, we'll check back in a minute before my camera battery dies. All right guys, so here's what we have for mounting hardware. We got the actual skid plate itself, and then they give you those two brackets here. Well, three of them. There's 1, 2, and 3. 2 of these bolts here, which go into your engine casing, I believe, and then are threaded. I'm not positive how that works quite yet. No instructions is a bad thing. We got 4 of these little bolts, 1 of these bolts, and 2 of these little guys, and 3 washers. Not sure why there's 4 bolts and 3 washers, but there's 1 of these also. So, no instructions, but we will figure this out. Alright, next thing we're doing is by the kickstand side. You got a bolt here by your motor. So we're going to pull that one out. And then we're going to put one of these guys in. And then, I'll show you what it looks like. And then we're going to use this bracket here. And we're going to put that bracket on it. And then we're going to put a little screw in to lock it down. So yeah. And then use some Loctite on the bolt that's going into the motor there. So the bolt that goes in there. So, alright. Alright guys, so that's how that bracket looks. We just put this one little bolt into that kind of threaded bolt that I was telling you about. Then we use the angle bracket over here. We use the angle bracket and put on one of those little pieces with the nuts on the back. Put one of them onto there, and then this carbon fiber piece will just put a bolt with a washer on the outside, and that'll screw into that little nut right here on this side. So now we gotta get the other side prepped and ready, and then make sure we know what we're doing on this piece, and then we'll be good. All right, and on this side, so right behind your oil filter, this bolt on the motor, we'll be pulling that one out, replacing it with this guy here, which is like a threaded bolt. These are the special ones that are kind of hard to find, and so are these brackets. But once we get that threaded bolt in there, this bracket will mount to the end of it, secure it with another screw or bolt, and then the carbon fiber, we put on this little kind of washer or nut, kind of little nut piece on the back of here. But anyway, that'll go on there, and then the last bolt with the washer will go through here to secure the carbon fiber, basically like that. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do now. Pull this one out, put this guy in after we put some Loctite on it. All right guys, so the only one I had trouble with was this front bolt here, and so I used their bracket, and then it sits up over here like this, but then I needed a longer screw to put through that other piece there to kind of thread it through there. I was gonna put a spacer, so another channel you can put a spacer up through here, but I didn't have a long enough bolt to go from the motor mount down through here with a spacer to get a bolt to fit through. So that front one, you're kind of not really on your own, but yeah, you're kind of on your own to hunt for the hardware at a local hardware store. Hopefully they got something that'll work, but otherwise that bugger looks darn nice. Look at that. We got some footage with my big camera and show you what it looks like in high quality. But yeah, looks pretty darn sharp from here though. Alright guys, we got the skid plate all put on there from Maxi Carbon. Only difficulty you had was with the front bolt. You might have to source some of your own hardware, but beyond that, turned out really well. Let's try and zoom in here. Get down closer, give you a nice look at it. Look at how well that carbon fiber matches the stock one there. So there's your bottom skid plate. And there's your stock carbon fiber. And that's the Maxi carbon fiber. Looks really darn nice. Yeah, so there's a look from underneath. A little overexposed on the video, but just to give you an idea, that's what it looks like underneath the bike. So yeah, like I say, the front piece, that front bolt, you might have to source some of your own hardware and stuff, but otherwise overall it turned out really well. Alright guys, here's a look at the other side of it. As you can tell, it blends in beautifully to the bike. Try and get out of the sun here. There's a look at it on this side. I would say that turned out perfect. Bike's a little dirty, so excuse me for that, but otherwise, yeah, that bugger turned out really nice. Now you got a nice compact skid plate to kind of protect it when you go off-roading and stuff. So 2 thumbs up. The only downfall is, like I say, that front bolt, but beyond that, yeah, looks pretty darn nice. No complaints here, so that's what I wanted, just a little extra protection for the front of it. So, excellent. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. Favorite, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and again, we'll see you in the next one.